Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a tips and tricks video for those that are infected by malware or viruses. Um, so you basically need to be infected. This is a tool that's very interesting, and it's called the MCSoft Emergency Kit. This is not an antivirus that's running in your system. It's not something you download and you install. It's something when you are stuck with a virus and you want to remove it. So the first thing that you'll need using this is also a USB thumb drive. So you need a USB key on which you will install this, because this runs on its own. It doesn't install in Windows. So what you need to do is first go to this page. I'll be posting, of course, the link to this page in the description below the video. You click the download button here. Of course, you will insert your USB thumb drive. Now, if you're infected, don't do this on the computer you're infected with. Do this on a computer that's clean. Another computer you might have, or go to a friend's house or family and ask them for to download this. And of course, try not to infect them also. So once you've downloaded this, what it will do is it will help you create something that you can use to clean your system. So once you downloaded the file, double click on it, click yes, and now it's going to ask you where you want to put the definitions. So click browse and select your drive. So here I've got F USB drive. I will select that and click OK. Once you've done that, you'll click install. This will install a copy of the executable, which is the emergencykit.exe, and it will also copy the latest definitions of all the known malware and viruses that it has. So really, this is for you are infected, you are in trouble, what can I do? And it's also for the fact that a lot of infected machines will not let you download antiviruses, will sometimes block updates of your anti-malware. It happens very often, for example, that I install Malwarebytes, but when I want to update, it's blocked from updating because the malware doesn't want you to clean it up. So you will, of course, do this on a separate computer and let it install. There will be a second thing that you'll need to do once it's installed, because it has to update the definitions. And once again, you need a working internet connection. So if your computer is completely out of order because of that virus, you can't get the internet, you can't get to the good stuff, you will have to do this on a clean computer. So you let it do its installation progress. It might be about this fast or maybe slower than me. I've got a USB 3 key here, so it might be faster actually than a lot of you will that you try to do this. It's not a bad idea to actually have a separate USB thumb drive that you just keep not far from your computer, and have this on it in case of problems. And you could update it regularly to make sure that you're updated to the latest definitions. So this, like I said, does not install in Windows. It's a separate standalone executable file with definitions, and it is best done on a USB thumb drive. You can also use an external hard drive if you want. If you have some external hard drives lying around, you can use an external hard drive. It will also work. But try to use something that doesn't have anything else. Dedicate that USB thumb drive, dedicate that drive to this MCSoft Emergency Kit, and think about it as being my emergency USB drive in case of malware or trouble on my computer with viruses. So as you see here, it's extracting all the files, all the signatures of different viruses and malware that it knows. Once it's done, and here it's done, it will show you what's on your USB thumb drive. What you need to do is click Start Emergency Kit Scanner .exe. That's the file you'll want to run on your correct computer. So if you're at your friend's house, run this file. If you're on another computer, run this file. What it will do is going to check the signatures, and it's going to want you to update the signatures. So here it says, highly recommended that you run an online update. Click yes, and let it update the signatures. Very important, because that will let you have the latest definitions. Here you can close the window that pops up. There are a few pop-ups that will tell you, oh, this is there's a an online information about what is malware, what is this, what is that, or potential unwanted programs and so on. So you let it update, and once it's updated, you'll see that the tile, that rectangle, will become green, saying, okay, you've updated. So that's what you want. That's the first step. Doing it on a clean computer, running the file. If it didn't pop up, just go with your File Explorer, go onto your USB thumb drive and click Start Emergency Kit Scanner. Be careful not to start Command Line Scanner. There's a Command Line Scanner also if you need to be even at a more deeper level into Windows. In case of problems, there's a Command Line Scanner available. So once it's updated, what you'll want to do, of course, is to take out that USB thumb drive from your friend's computer, family computer, or your other computer by, of course, doing it correctly. That means ejecting it from Windows. So here we go. We're updated right now, 100%, and it's going to install the definitions. Once again, this can take a certain amount of time, especially on computers that have USB 2.0 ports and drives. So this could be actually faster than yours. Maybe yours could be faster than this one. It depends on your setup, on the USB key you're using, and on the USB ports, 1, 2, or 3, depending on how old your computer is. So once it's updated, and we're going to wait a few seconds for that to happen, we will, of course, eject the USB thumb drive. We'll pretend that we're going to plug it in to the computer now to do a scan. I'm going to show you what's available. Actually, we can see it here already. You can do a scan, a malware scan, a custom scan. You can check what's in quarantine. You can check the logs of what it found in the last 30 days and all the scans that it did. So here it is. It's green. So now at this step, what you would do is simply click the X to close the scanner and click close. And then you will go, of course, to the eject. So here is safely remove hardware and eject media. So I'll click that. I would eject the USB thumb drive at this state, which means I would remove it from my computer. And now I bring it to the computer that's infected. Let's pretend it's this one. You plug it in. It should show up. If it doesn't, you simply go to your File Explorer or to My PC, whatever way that you actually view your C drive and everything. And here you'll see your thumb drive. Click on it. Click Start Emergency Kit Scanner.exe. Click Yes. Normally, even if your computer doesn't access internet, doesn't work well because you're infected, this should start. And because you've updated the latest definitions on a clean computer, you're now ready to scan even if you don't have the internet. It doesn't matter because you've updated to the latest definitions already. So you go to the second scan. Here you will see that it will ask you, do you want to detect potentially unwanted programs? You can click yes or no, but click yes. I think it's the best. So 3 things you can do: a quick scan, a malware scan, or a custom scan for specific areas. The quick scan is the most, the one that will be the fastest, but also the one that will detect the least amount of malware. And if you're really stuck, a complete malware scan is the best that you can do. And of course, it's going to scan like this and give you a result of what's potentially infecting your machine. And at the end, it's going to give you a log and the possibility of removing everything that you've seen, that it's detected and cleaned. Once that is done, it's going to offer you to restart your computer if it wants to, erase many files from your computer. If you have anything, just remove all that is detected. And hopefully after the restart, you'll be able to have a clean and working computer once again. So MCSoft Emergency Kit. This is really nice. It will enable you to stay safe and to remove viruses. So I remind you once again, this is not something you download when your computer is fine, because it's not a program you install. It's something that is specifically made for when you are infected, when you've got problems. Try it out, and it might help you get your computer back in working order. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us a thumbs up if you like the videos. And hopefully, we helped you clean your computer from malware.